Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Hello, Avocado Man. How are you, Avocado? Yep, I see that you're first. If you want to tell people that I'm live, you can in Las Vegas chat. Hello, Randy. What you know, Randy? Avocado Man is very rude to me for no reason, so he's blocked. Well, that's between you and him. You're eating a tuna fish bun sandwich. Hello, Keith. If anybody wants on the panel, let me know and I'll post the link. Is that really your profile picture, Keith? Looks like you're wearing tank top and a tank and shorts. Oh, I was just wondering if it was you, Keith. Randy, stop being a little boy and grow up. I lost 150 pounds on this sandwich and chicken for dinner and eggs for breakfast. Maybe I put my... No, don't do that, Randy. How are you, Keith? I was just curious if that was you. You have skinny legs, Keith. Tanya, hello, Tanya. How are you, Tanya? Well, it looks like his legs are skinny in the picture. Randy, behave, Randy. Yeah, it's the first week of fall, Tanya. They are thin and toned. Randy, you're doing fine, Tanya? Awesome. I'm doing good, Tanya. You're in the hospital, TR? What's wrong? What got you in the hospital, TR? Did anybody get a notification that I went live? You have pneumonia? Oh no. How did you get pneumonia? Well, I'm sorry that you are in the hospital, TR. I'll pray for you. How long have you been in the hospital? Did you go this morning, TR, or a few minutes ago? How long have you been in the hospital? Hello, bestie. Feel better soon. Mary, my throat hurts and was closing up. Oh no. Late last night? You received a notification that I went live, Tanya? Okay. I didn't know if they went out or not, so that's why I was like wondering. Who's timing Randy out? Is that avocado? About 2 in the morning? Oh, wow. Sometimes I receive notifications, other times I don't. Yeah, it's really weird, Tanya, how they are sent. Mary, he was making threats, very childish. Well, how long did you time him out, avocado? There's people I don't like it, just ignore them. Hello, smooth operator. My lungs hurt from coughing. My goodness, DR. You're really having it rough right now. How are you, smooth operator? Avocado, how long did you time out Randy? Like 5 minutes? How are you, smooth operator? Hope you're doing well. Well, whenever I get a sore throat, I do salt water, hot water, and add salt to it and gurgle it. Hello, Nicole. I'm surviving, Nicole. I timed him out for a few minutes. He'll be back. Okay. Don't keep on timing him out, avocado, okay? Randy will get mad. Just time him out that one time. Randy's gonna be saying stuff that I know it's gonna be childish, but you just gotta tune it out, avocado. Yeah, TR, it's under investigation. You just gotta tune it out, Avocado. He's gonna say some stupid stuff anyway. Randy needs to grow up. He's not a teenager. Hello, Nicole. Hello, JC. Hope your afternoon is going well. Time to be adults. Day 3. What's day 3 for you, JC? Ian, hello, Ian. My chef toast has arrived. Gotta go, nurses here. Okay, TR. You need to learn if you're offended, that's your problem, not anyone else's. How are you, Ian? So what you know, Smooth Operator? How are you? Are you doing alright? You'll be back? Okay. Well, I'm here for a while anyway, so nobody was live, so I figured why not go live and hang out, talk. It was either this or watch a movie, so I'm like, I'm gonna go live instead of watching a movie. I'm good. It's been raining and gloomy here today. Winter is coming. Well, fall just started. Smooth Operator. Fall started on Sunday. Mary, I'm busy doing your special toast. Okay, Ian. My topic is just happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm just saying happy Tuesday to everybody. JC. But you're welcome to come hang out on the panel. I can post a link if you want. If anybody wants to come on the panel, I can do 5 people. If anybody wants on the link, I'll post it now. There's the link if anybody wants on the panel. I'm surviving, Smooth Operator. I've been dealing with stupid people that likes to take things, and I've been a victim of it, Smooth Operator. Yesterday I found out more information on why I didn't receive something last month and this month, because unfortunately we have people out there that likes to hack, rob people, and I've been a victim of this is in real life. I am Smooth Operator. Since you don't know, I am on food stamps. I get food stamps on a day each month. Every month, on a certain day, I get my food stamps. And the past couple of months, last month and this month, I didn't receive my food stamps. So, is this you, Randy? You gotta show yourself on the screen. So, sorry. Well, somebody can tell you. Keith doesn't want me to talk about it. Leo! Hello, Leo. Oh, I'm surviving, Leo. I was this happened in real life, smooth operator. Somebody stole my food stamps, and for the last month and this month, I wasn't able to buy food, so I've been struggling to put food on the table. No, I'm not cooking today. It's been raining and thundering here today, and I'm not cooking anything. I don't have anything thought out. No, it's okay, Tanya. Tanya, smooth operator wanted to know. So, I've been a victim. Somebody happened to knew my PIN number on my food stamp card, and they took my food stamps for last month and this month, and I've been waiting to get a reimbursement, and I'm still waiting. They're doing an investigation about it, and the investigation takes about 15 days. So, this is day 11. So I got a few more days to wait. You don't count Saturday and Sunday. You count Monday through Friday. So sometime it'll be either next Monday or after. It can take about 15 days or a few extra days, depending on how long this investigation goes. So, yeah, it sucks, man, Tanya. It sucks that stupid people want to hack people like me and other body. Yeah, I hope so too, Tanya. I hope they catch the thieves. Hello, Jeffrey. I'm surviving. I'm doing all right, just trying to make ends meet, you know. Hello, Mike Oxlong. Can I go to a food bank for essentials? I can, but you have to bring. I think you have to bring like an ID or something to know. It's Randy. I'm back. Okay, who timed out Randy for 24 hours? Is that you, number 2 with fries?
Of course, it's me. You're struggling to put food on the table. How you doing, by the way?
I'm trying to
But
survive.
but isn't that a good thing? I mean, if you look at it in the long run, you may shed a coat or two. You know.
Well, the person that did it was in New York City. They were in Bronx and Queens area. So
Oh wow. And they
That's
have access to your food stamps. How? Just by
somehow they hacked my PIN number.
oh wow, that's crazy. That's insane what people can do
Yeah, I know.
if they really put their mind. You know, they could actually do good things, but they choose to do. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It's stupid how people want. How This is just crazy. It's
They
one big old
literally,
mess.
they literally took food off the table, off your table. They literally.
Mhm.
That's insane. It's kind of funny. I don't mean to laugh. I mean, it's kind of, you got to
It's
find
not
some humor.
funny.
No, it's not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I'm sure you do have food nonetheless, right? I mean, it's not
Yeah, I
like
do have food, but my refrigerator is getting bare. I can literally show you my refrigerator if you want to see the proof. It's getting bare. All I've got is condiments. I
oh
can't eat
oh
on
that's better than
condiments.
nothing. That's better than nothing.
I got eggs and bacon and different types of condiments. I'm almost out of milk. I got orange juice. I got coffee creamer. My freezer's getting bare. But me without food stamps for last month and this month, this is
Oh,
what
okay.
happens
Never
when
mind.
somebody hacks my PIN number.
You
They
only got
decide to hack
one.
my PIN number and use my food stamps against my will.
That's insane.
So
So you're
I'm
going on 2 months
trying
without
to
food. Wow. I was
survive here.
I was wondering why you haven't done a cooking stream. And now I know why.
Yeah, I haven't done much cooking because of it.
Oh
And
wow.
it's been under investigation because a lot of other people has been under the same situation,
So
and
that's
they're
affecting you in
investigating. It takes
like
about 15 days to
that's a
investigate this.
that's affecting you in so many ways. I mean, think about it. If you ran a cooking channel, and your cooking channel was monetized, that would have affected your business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's insane what people.
Oh me. So where are you traveling to?
Who me?
Yeah, you.
I just barely got off of work. I'm headed home. Actually, I'm not headed home. I'm gonna get some beer, and then I'm gonna go cut a tree at a friend's house or whatever. So my day is
Ah.
not done with. It should be, but
Yeah, JC, my church does have a food pantry, and they helped me last month, JC, because I told my pastor about it, and he knows. Yeah, I know everybody's been trying to explain it to me, Leo. Hello, Wheat. It just sucks that I'm in this type of situation with other people as well. And they said that Walmart's been having a big issue with Walmart too. I I don't know how to set up a PayPal, Leo. Maybe you can work on it for me. I have no idea how to set up a PayPal. No PayPal? Somebody mentioned something starts with a V. Yeah, I got a new food stamp card and a new PIN numbers. Smooth operator.
okay. Now can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. I was talking this whole time. I don't even know if you were here listening to me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, because you were like you wasn't acknowledging me, and I was thinking like maybe my audio's fucked up. But I was saying what I was saying is at least you still have your health. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, they didn't hack your banking account and all that. Could be worse.
Yeah.
It
Oh
can
my
always be
God.
worse. You
Yeah.
always got to think of which way it could be worse.
Hello, Fluff Nugget.
But they're working on getting you back on the food stamps, right? That's all that matters.
Yeah. Well, it's they're right now they're
What I was
investigating on
saying
why
is,
people are are being uh, are being targeted on this hacking thing, and it takes about 15 days to investigate this. So it's day 11 since they've been investigating.
yeah. So, damn, I
So
forgot what I was gonna say now.
hopefully soon in the next several days, I'll probably have my reimbursements, my two
Yeah.
months worth of last month and this month combined together. I already
Oh,
know
you're
how
gonna go on
much
a
I'll
shopping
be
spree.
getting. I'm supposed to
You're,
give. I know how much my amount is, my total amount is, but I'm not going to say how much because I don't want people to know. But I'm supposed to get my normal amount for August and this month, and I can tell you that's a lot of money combined together. So I'm going to be having a lot of money on my food stamp card once I get the reimbursement and
exactly.
next month's food stamps along with it added to it. So I'm going to have a lot of money on my food stamp card when I get the
I don't know if
reimbursement
you.
and next month's food stamps.
That's gonna be like a celebration if you look at it. I mean, damn, all that,
Yeah,
all that money. Then
I
you
don't know
just
if I'm going to
going
be
like
celebrating, but it's a
you're
lot of
going
money on
into
my
the store
card.
like you ever watch some TV shows where they do a shopping spree and they just run and grab everything off the shelves. They stick their
Yeah, I've
hand.
been seeing that on I've been seeing that on Facebook Reels,
Yeah, they
and
stick their hand out and just
this
throw
guy
everything
will
in the
stop
buggy.
people.
That's gonna be you.
This
That's gonna
guy
be
would stop people and tell them that like they've got like 25 seconds to grab whatever they
yeah,
want
exactly.
under 25 seconds.
That's gonna
That's
be
like
you. So
literally like crazy,
I would literally
and
go
they
straight to
do it.
the
These people
steaks. I
do
would go
it.
straight to the steaks and just fill the buggy full of steaks and stuff, and be on a carnivore diet.
Carnivore diet.
Yeah, I would go for the meat and veg, and that's it. You know that you don't need nothing else. Fiber is bad for you. You know stuff like that. Too many carbs and shit. So just go to the meat and veg, potatoes, steaks, and that's pretty much it. A gallon of milk or two. You know, shit like that. Literally, like that's what I would do. Like literally go for the 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 bone in fucking
Hello,
steaks,
Randy.
tomahawk steaks and everything, the whole nine. Have like fucking picnics or what is that? A cookout every single freaking day. The neighbors would be so jealous. It's not even funny.
Randy, you're muted.
What up,
My
Randy?
air conditioning is on. It's pretty loud.
Ah,
No, but I was
yeah,
just jumping up for a bit. Uh, Damn, I forgot your name, Mary Bernie. Mary. I just jumped up for a bit or whatever.
you
I
forgot my
figured.
name. Number two with
Yeah,
fries.
I literally unsubscribed from you, and then I subscribed back to you now. So I
Why
am
did you
subscribed.
unsubscribe to me? What the
I
hell?
unsubscribed from everybody. I canceled my channel. So then when I brought it back, I had to subscribe to everybody. I don't know. YouTube
Nah,
is stupid, you know.
you're cool. I think you're cool to talk to,
Oh.
dude.
Yeah, but I haven't went live in like 2 weeks, and it's been a blessing because I've got so much time on my hands now. It's like this is actually work. People don't know that streaming is actually work. You have to watch the chat. You have to watch who's backstage. You have to watch the people on panel. You have to interact with them and everything. You know, it's freaking crazy. It's actually work. You know.
Yeah,
So I took 2 weeks off of streaming or whatever you want to call it,
Dargo,
and it's done me justice.
the Dargo.
But I'm gonna come back next Monday. I'll be going strong next Monday. I'm gonna do 5 6 hours maybe. Who knows? We'll see.
5 or 6 hours. Do you have the free one or do you pay the?
Well, I got the free one. I don't mess with the pay. Now the prices went up to $50. It's ridiculous, and now nobody's gonna have 10 people on panel anymore. It's not even worth it anyways because 10 people on panel is just ridiculous. You cannot even
I
hear
don't know.
6 people on panel. Like it's crazy. You know, it's just
Did you see that, Mary?
Yeah, I saw Dargo.
I
Dargo.
said, give me a kiss. I said, give me a kiss. And instead of that, he headbutted me and ran away.
but thanks for letting me up nonetheless, Mary.
Oh,
I
you're
figured
welcome.
now you got Randy to keep you company. Randy, it's good meeting you. Whatever. I'll see y'all. Y'all keep it 100.
All right. Randy,
I'm married.
why are you being a pain in the ass to Avocado
I'm not.
Man?
I'm just normal.
Well, he says you're acting like a child, being childish.
How
What's
so?
up with that? Well, he says that you're
Please,
acting childish,
give me
saying childish
screenshots and your
stuff.
complaints of what I've said.
See what
Otherwise,
I wrote above.
Mary, do you see those?
Yeah,
I made them.
you made them. Well, these options are no
Exactly.
good.
What's no good?
Okay, I saw what you wrote, Fluff Nugget. Why do you think they're no good? People have offered you a lot of different ideas, church food banks, pasta and sauce, grandma, and you always come back with excuse why these options are no good. Food banks are awesome. Yeah, speaking about food banks, I've heard things that the meat and some of the stuff that they give you is overdated and like expired. And I'm like, is that safe to eat? Because you just never know.
Humans can eat anything. You just gotta cook it.
I like my food to be fresh, not
Uh,
expired or moldy or gross looking. Mary, it's possible, like me and other people in this chat that donate to food banks, is to help people out in emergencies like the situation that you're in. Till you check it, you don't know. Hello, Natalisa. Yeah, my pantry's full. It's just my refrigerator's bare. Getting bare. I gotta get some refrigerated stuff. A lot of past due a few days is great. They are following government regulations, but you can
Mary,
consume. What is it, Randy?
did you see my Jeff daydreaming about Norman Reedus?
No.
You should watch it. It's funny.
Okay. You volunteer at a food pantry, Utah?
I think my camera's shooting beams of paint into my eyes.
Hmm. Yeah, I've been to a food bank before last month, and I got some really good stuff. I'm not eating cat food. I think that's not Walter Byrne. One on the panel.
Look, Mary, I can blur my face out.
Okay.
That's so creepy. What did you do that for?
Hello, JC.
Hi.
Oh, look, it's Jason.
Yay.
Wet Willie, Wet Willie, Wet Willie. What? Oh no! What did you do now?
So, yeah, yesterday we offered you like so many options.
Yeah, I know. I've been to a food bank before last month,
Okay.
And
How did that
I
go?
still got a few of the stuff, like some of the canned goods that I haven't used yet.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm kind of iffy about them.
Why? Why are you iffy about the canned goods?
I don't know if they're fresh. I haven't checked the dates.
You mean you've never opened something that was past due by a couple of days, like a box of cookies that
No,
anything
I
like
didn't get any
that?
cookies.
I have. I didn't throw it out because it was past a couple of days. It doesn't
Oh,
mean that it's gone bad, that you can't eat it. It's just the government that says, okay, for this type of food, we're giving those dates. They have to. They have no choice, or else the stores would just keep them on the shelves forever and ever. That's why it's like that. But doesn't mean that if you have it at home and you're past a couple of days that you can't eat it. You'll be fine.
yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people have done it, right? And I don't get, I know your mom works, she gets a paycheck. If things are bad, she could call one of the utilities and tell them things are things are a little tight this month. Is it okay if we pay our bill next month because we need to buy food? And most utilities will be okay with that. They will help out.
They will. I didn't
And
know that. I didn't know
of
that.
course, Mary, of course. And then when you get your whatever back pay and whatnot, then you just catch up with your utilities. But they don't let people starve. I mean, what like you got your church? Why can't your aunt and your grandma, you always go there to eat? Don't you think they would help you if you're stuck?
Mary, you need a boyfriend that you can just be like, I need some
You're
food. And be like, okay, let's go eat, babe.
Well,
you're
my aunt doesn't know that I'm on food stamps. My
but
Fuck
grandmother
your
helped
aunt.
me. My grandmother's the one that put me on food stamps years
okay, so
ago.
what if you tell your grandmother this is what happened to me, or sit down with your aunt and your grandma?
It's hard to talk to my grandmother now because she's suffering from the
Well,
dementia.
talk to your aunt. I mean, these people are your family. You got your brother and your sister. They're not going to let you stuck. They're going to help. If I have
Yeah,
somebody in my family that's going through a hard time, and I'm in a better position, I'll be the first one that wants to help them. You just
Just
have
sell her
to
some money.
reach out and ask if things are that bad. Now, if you got enough food at home, because a while ago you said you did not unthaw anything, so you still have like frozen meat in your
yeah. I'm
fridge.
trying not to cook it all this week. I don't
Okay.
want to be cooking it every day this week. I'm trying to save
Yeah.
it.
Can you interact and let's say go to the dollar store and get a big bag of pasta and then buy some sauce and then say, okay, tonight, Mom, we're gonna have that, and then maybe keep the meat for tomorrow. Kind
Yeah,
of.
I'm good on pasta. I'll show you what I got.
No, but I'm not asking you to do that. You don't have to show people like
No, no,
I
no. This is what I got from the food bank. I want to show you
okay,
the
so
meat.
okay, I
The
thought you
meat
I
that I
know
got.
everything I have.
well go back to the food bank and see if you can get like other stuff that maybe you're kind of missing. So you
Yeah,
have
this.
more of a selection.
JC,
What? I'm
You
just
see,
trying to help you, Mary. Okay, so
until
you got
Friday, until
you got
Friday evening, I
let me
have
put me
top ramen,
you
put
got
spaghettios,
myself
hot
big.
dogs.
so you got sausages in
That's
This
there.
is
enough
what
food
I
for me
got
for a week.
from the food bank. Can you see it?
Yeah, that's good. And then you got all those steaks that are behind that package
That's
in your
2
freezer.
dinners right there.
Yeah, that's the cash saver meat. That's my pick five, and I'm trying not to. But this is what I got at the food bank, and I don't
Okay,
even know if it's still good. Looks brown to
Mary,
me.
that's good. Looks wonderful.
Does
If it was bad, it would be like
it's
brown.
you don't like the color?
If
but it
it,
does. Does it look fresh though?
Well, what's the date?
it would look
What's the
brown.
date on it?
Um,
What they just stamped it with?
Excuse me.
You just have to
I
learn.
don't see a date.
It's right there.
June the 7th, and I got it last
Fine.
month.
Okay, but it's frozen. June the
Yeah,
7th.
June 7th. Can you see that?
In a store where it's fresh and you can buy it.
Right, it's still white and gray and pink. It's not
One-
brown. It's fine.
See, these are my meats. These are my steaks.
Because
From-
once
You
you
have enough
defrost
food for me
your
for like 3
once you
weeks.
defrost your sausages, you can smell them. You'll know. That's the
Good.
best way to find out.
Yeah, June 7th. Can you see that?
Just
No,
cook
I
'em.
can't, but it's okay.
And this is the
I think you defrost them, you smell them, and I mean that's the best.
see, I got
smell test.
this is what I got from the food
Okay.
stamp. This is I'm going to show you what I got on the food stamp. The food bank. See, I got
You know-
this.
You know what, Mary? You can cook. Have you got some rice? Because you can cook rice and you can heat that up. And
This
put
is
it
the
on.
only rice I got.
You
I
don't
got
have
this.
white rice or no?
And I got canned chicken.
Okay.
And I got this macaroni box.
Do you still have potatoes from yesterday?
No, my mom took the rest of the potatoes to work with her.
Okay, gotcha.
And I got
So
pasta.
I see that you've got some corn there because you could have made a.
See, this is from the food bank.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What I'm stacking is from the food bank.
Okay.
This box of macaroni and cheese came from the food bank.
Okay.
Pasta came from the food bank.
Mhm. So, do you have like a can of tomato sauce or something, or?
Yeah, I
Other-
bought a couple packs.
Okay.
This chicken came from it, and the rice came from it.
Okay.
That's all they gave me.
Mm-hmm.
And that meat.
Yeah, I don't know in your area how it works. How, you know.
Yeah, I got pasta sauce, and I just bought.
And
you know,
did you think about going to your supermarket where you always do your grocery and they kind of know you because you shop there all the time? And
I usually shop at Walmart or Publix or Food Line or Cash Saver, but the woman told me yesterday that, see, my pantry stays full. As you can see, it stays full. It's just my freezer and refrigerator. See, I'm almost out of eggs,
mm-hmm.
and I got bacon.
You have way more food than I have.
I have no more milk. I'm almost out of milk. This is the milk I got left.
I don't drink that shit.
I got plenty of orange juice. Half and half. I got condiments.
Yes,
So-
to add to all that food that you have in the
I
pantry.
got condiments. I can't eat on condiments.
You add it to the food.
And this is my freezer. It's usually
Okay,
full.
so what you would need
What's in
would
the
be
drawer?
like eggs, bread, potatoes, rice. Those are the maybe the main things that would be the biggest thing that you might need.
Yeah,
Sell her some money.
I want to get when I get my food stamp card. When I get my food stamps, JC,
Yeah.
I want to get some refrigerated stuff.
So
And
how
You don't
long-
have a
Wait.
bank account?
They say you have to wait 17 days or 15 days, 15 workable days.
15.
And how many days has it been?
There's an investigation going on.
Don't,
I was told to fill out this portal paperwork online, and my mom did that.
okay.
And after she did it, it told her that there was going to be an investigation that will last up to 15 days or more. It all depends on how long this investigation is, because that's what the woman told me yesterday.
But why can't they cut a check so you can go do some emergency grocery? They're not going to let people without.
I don't
food.
know, but I'm waiting on my reimbursement from last month and this month.
Well, yeah, that's normal. Yeah.
And I want to get my reimbursement before October 8th, because if I don't get this before October 8th, I'm going to have so much food stamp money on my new card. It's not even funny.
Well, that's
Right,
okay.
sure.
I
And I
mean,
can't, and I'm not supposed to go over a certain limit. We have limits, and
but
I'm
I
not
know
supposed to
that
go over a
this,
certain amount of limit.
yeah, but this was not your fault. So it was behind out of your control there, what happened. So they reimburse you, and can you take that money and say, okay, I'm going to go buy a big bag of white rice and we'll have it. Or I'm going to go buy, bigger size things that you can stock up on that's not perishable, that you can keep.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
wouldn't
my
they?
pantry's full. You saw my pantry. It's well stocked. It's just
Yeah.
my refrigerator and my freezer.
No,
And
but
when I get my reimbursement, I plan on getting refrigerated items like produce,
of
fruit,
course. Yeah.
yogurt, more milk, more, stuff that needs to be in the refrigerator and freezer.
Yeah, I get that.
My pantry's okay. I do need potatoes and onions and like produce items. I need those.
Mm-hmm.
And I may need a few more, like I need more bread. I'm not getting low on bread yet, but
Do you
maybe
have a little freezer, or you just have your fridge with the upper part? That's the freezer. Is that what you use?
I don't have a freezer. I just have this refrigerator and freezer that's behind me.
You don't have a small freezer there.
No,
Gotcha. So
but I just need refrigerated items, and I can't eat on condiments. JC.
well, no, I totally get that. But like I said, if you had a can of tomato sauce and you got some pasta, and
Yeah, I do have tomato sauce and pasta.
and then you can do mac and cheese. I know it may not be like the best food or having, a steak every night, or I get that part, but just to hold you over until
Shoot
you're
that
able.
steak up and put it in
Yeah, I
the
know. That's why I didn't thaw out anything, because my mom took the rest of what we cooked yesterday for her lunch today, and she needs lunches for her work.
Yeah, I
And
get
that's why I need freezer items, and refrigerated items.
So
It's
where
just
does the money go that your mom
you
makes
and
I'm
your
just really
job?
struggling here, JC.
you and your mom have to think of, there's the two of you, you're not by yourself and panic. Like, you can sit down with your mom and say,
Why did it have to happen to me?
well,
Why
Mary,
did this have to happen to me?
I know, but it did happen, dear. You can't go back and change that, right? You're just going to have to move forward. They're going to give you back your money on your food stamp, and you'll be okay. I know it's
I just
tough.
don't know why it had to happen to me. I didn't do anything wrong.
I know, Mary. I've been hacked too, and then my bank account was emptied on Christmas Eve overnight, and I had to
This
deal
is
with it
just
the next morning. It's things that happen. There's evil people out there. Not everybody is nice. They have those ways to copy cards like that, and then they'll use your PIN, or they'll copy the SIM card on your
But I
phone.
didn't give out my PIN to no one, JC.
know,
I did
neither
not
did
give out
I.
my PIN number.
Neither did
That
I.
PIN number stayed with me because I know for sure I don't give out my PIN number. I didn't.
I know.
I don't know how they got it. I just don't know how they got it.
Well,
Mary.
you have to understand that they have ways that they can put
One,
something in a
two.
card reader and it copies the information. It could be arranged with some stores. Like, we don't know. We just don't know, but it happens everywhere, right? You are
Well,
not the only one, Mary.
I
Trust me.
hate struggling, man. I really do. This is
But I
like a
offered
total
help.
embarrassment.
Mary, I'm ready to transfer you money so that you can do some grocery, and you don't even have to pay me back. I've helped other people. I'd help you as well. But we have to have either a PayPal, we have to have a way to transfer to you.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do a PayPal
But you
thing.
don't, you say you don't want to talk to your mom so that you have your bank account information so that we can do a transfer. And that's what needs to be
If
done.
you want to set a PayPal account for me, you can, and try to get it going.
Yeah, I'm in Canada. I think somebody in the US, like, couldn't your aunt do that, or?
No, my aunt's busy at work. She's busy at work.
Okay.
I got family members that still has a job and they have to pay their bills and put food on the table too.
I know, but knowing that you are struggling right now and that they don't want to see you crying, your grandmother and your aunt don't want that. And I'm sure your brother and sister don't want that. I would not let that happen to one of my siblings that they're running
I
out
just can't live on condiments, JC.
I get that, Mary. I totally get that.
Condiments.
What if you had somebody like that you know well and you explain to them, even the neighbor that offered you to bake you a cake, did you take her up on her offer? You know the woman downstairs?
No,
Well,
the elderly woman isn't. The elderly woman is she's been busy dealing with what her family is going through. See, empty, empty, empty. Freezer is like bare.
because that
Mary
nice
does
lady
have a-
offered to bake a cake for her. You know when the neighbors
Did you
know.
have
Okay, you say that it's embarrassing, but there's
Anybody
nothing
there?
wrong. You were hacked. You didn't do
You know?
nothing wrong. So you
Yeah,
can
I
talk
know.
to your close
But why do
friends.
they? I know I didn't do anything wrong. It's just I don't know how they got my PIN number and my food stamp number,
Well,
my food stamp card, my old one.
Mary,
I just don't know why they had to do this to me and a lot of people.
because they're
you can't hear
evil.
me, can you?
I know.
They don't care,
Can
and
you
your
hear
name
us?
your name doesn't matter to them. They just want what was on your card, right?
I'm not embarrassing myself, Sherry. It's just I'm struggling to put food in the refrigerator, Sherry.
Mary, can
This
you
is not an excuse. I'm showing the proof. I am
So
like bare on
now
on
I'm
stuff.
I'm thinking of maybe another way. You say you like to shop at Walmart, so
Yeah, the
somebody.
woman told me yesterday that when I called the food stamp office yesterday, JC, the woman told me that they've been having they've been dealing with Walmart because people that shop at Walmart, they've been experiencing hack problems too
Mhm.
while using your food stamp card at Walmart.
But I'm also thinking like here I use what we call Instacart. So I'm able to go online, and if I want Walmart, I go into Walmart and I purchase food or things I need, and they're going to come and deliver, and I pay with a credit card. So
Mhm.
that same principle, I'm sure, can be applied to your Walmart or wherever you shop.
Yeah,
Some
Instacart is
somebody
Publix and Kroger's. If
Publix
you
and
do
Kroger.
Instacart, Publix and Kroger's, and I get my produce at Publix.
So it's somebody. I wonder if they take a Canadian credit card, because if somebody, if to get online at one of your store and then do a grocery and check out and give your address, but we need to know where you live. And I hate to ask that because I know it's personal. Personal. You may not want to divulge your address, but you'd have to talk to your mom so you don't do things behind her back and then she finds out and then she'd get upset at you.
Yeah, no, I don't want her to get in trouble. I don't want to cause anybody trouble, and I know a lot of people
I know
struggling
that. I know.
anyway, JC.
I'm not struggling, Mary. I'm
Well,
okay.
I'm not saying you, but a lot of people like me are struggling, just like me.
But to me, if in your family they got together, and it's because you're too embarrassed to let them know that your aunt would know, or your sister or your brother. You don't want them to know, right? It's that.
No, I don't want them to know because I don't want them to feel sorry for me.
Well,
Y'all think you guys
when
think I'm
people
not
love, when
telling the
people
truth,
love
but
you,
I am telling the truth. I got hacked. I
when
don't know why
people,
Puff Nugget's saying I'm saying excuses.
but Mary, when people love you, they don't feel sorry for you. They just want to reach out and help, right? I mean,
Right.
I bet you, your neighbors, I bet you, the friends that you've had forever at the church would bake a casserole and drop it off, and they would be happy
I
to do
said
it.
I told them about it, but I only told 2 people, and they promised me not to tell anybody else.
But
They kept their word.
can you ask maybe your priest? You say you told the priest. Could you say to the priest, listen, things are not getting better and I'm really, really struggling. And maybe he could ask a group in the church to maybe make something, bring it to the church, and either you go get it there or they don't even have to know that it's you, right? The priest doesn't have to tell that it is Mary Burney and her mom that are having a hard time right now. But if you
Yeah.
make some food, drop it off at the church, we'll get it to the person that needs it without saying a name.
Yeah, I told my pastor about it, and he
Okay.
did send someone out up here for food, and they only sent me a few little things, but not much. My pastor, he's not a nudist.
I wish I was in your apartment because I would have had that arranged like in no time, and there'd be food coming in. It's the essential in life that we can feed ourselves, right? And I know that there is ways. I even would go to your regular grocery store where you've been shopping and giving them your money, your food stamp for a long time. And I mean, if you explain to the manager of the store, listen, I'm stuck right now, but I will get my food stamp. My money is going to come in, but could you advance me some eggs or some bread and some milk and stuff like that? And I bet you they would.
Yeah.
They would do it. You're Dark Lion that you're in a little town. We all know each other. You just have to reach out the extra mile there to help that situation. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I'm up here and I'm blabbering.
Oh, you're okay, Tracy. It's okay.
How else, can we help? Like,
can somebody get rid of Billy the Lick? I don't want to see that shit. Do you see Billy the Lick? Tracy?
but not from the panel. Maybe somebody sees it. Yeah, that's what I don't understand, Sherry. Your mom cannot buy the groceries until you get that back.
My mom gets paid. Okay, my mom doesn't get money every week. She gets paid every other Wednesday. Last Wednesday she got paid.
Okay.
This past Wednesday she didn't get paid.
Okay.
So it's it's like every other Wednesday my mom gets paid, and next week we got to pay the rent. After I pay the cable bill tomorrow, the cable bill gets paid Thursday, but they won't take it out till like Friday or next Monday, and then I get paid on the 1st.
How long have you lived? How many years have you lived in your apartment?
Too damn long. 12 years.
12 years. So you've always paid the rent. What if you told the owner of the building, I'm struggling this month? Is it okay if you get it next month? Can you
That'll be cost me over $1,000 to pay the rent because the rent's not cheap here.
But that money will be given back to you what they took, right? That's yours. So you're not going to be out of that money. Like you could make arrangements even on your utilities because they're understanding usually for something like that. It was beyond your control. You didn't do nothing wrong. You're not guilty of letting this happening. You couldn't have done anything. They have ways that they copy that information.
It's just a crazy situation.
I don't
And
know.
I'm not the only one that's in this mess. There's a lot of people that are affected.
Well, yeah, of course, because usually those are a ring, eh? They operate in groups, and yeah, a lot of people are probably victims. Anyway, if somebody in the side chat has other ideas, I don't know, but you seem to close up and about us offering to help. It's as if
I would love for y'all to help me out, but I know you're okay with your finances, but other people is not okay with their finances, Tracy.
But then they won't
different. A lot of people is struggling too.
But
and they need that food to buy themselves food. I'm not going to beg for somebody's money. Hey, can I have like $1 just to buy me a box of pasta when they need that dollar for themselves?
Yesterday in your side chat, I saw about 6 people that were ready to put money down on PayPal. It might only just be $20, but if you add it up for you, it'll be a big amount, enough that you can go out and get what you need. And people are not
Yeah.
going to go broke because they offered you $20. They wouldn't offer it if they couldn't do it, right? We can agree on that. Why would they
Yeah.
offer to help you if they couldn't?
I just don't know why it had to happen to me, though. Just crazy.
I'm sorry that it did. I know it's not fun. I know you feel violated. You feel. I understand. Like I said, it happened to me, but we worked it out, and I was reimbursed everything in my bank account, and it was fine. But it's just that it puts you in a spot that you're upset, and I get that. Okay, Sherry said, "I'm sorry. I help, but not." When I see you have meat, spaghetti, noodles. Yeah, you seem to have all these steaks and stuff in your pantry. If we're talking of just a few days, I think you'd make it. So if you only, it's easy to get milk and,
Yeah, my
milk and a bread.
pantry stays, Sherry, my pantry stays pretty much well stocked. It's just my refrigerator that doesn't stay stocked that well. So I just can't eat condiments there's no way I'm gonna be eating jelly for supper tonight. No.
No, don't be a,
If I'm not cooking tonight, I'll probably have like a can of soup or something, because I got soup that I can have for supper tonight.
yeah, well, soup will also keep you like it's food, You may not be eating gourmet meal, but you're going to eat food to keep you going.
Yeah.
I saw a
But
jar.
it's a condiment, Sherry. It's a condiment, and I don't eat I mean,
But explain to me why you decided, and it's none of my business, I shouldn't talk about it. Last Sunday when you made that big pan of brownies with the expensive Oreo cookie, with the chocolate mint that you put on top, that like you did that for the church. It wasn't even for you and your mom to live on. You brought it to the church. You had to go out and pay that stuff to make.
yeah, my mom paid
Okay.
the groceries because I didn't have the money to
So your mom
buy
paid?
stuff. Yeah, we take turns. Okay, we take turns on the bills and grocery shopping. I pay my half of the bills, and my mom pays the other half of the bills.
I understand that. That's okay. You don't have to come out and tell us everything about your life.
I'm just letting you know that we half the bills. I pay my half, my mom pays the other half.
I get that. Yeah, totally.
And every time we go, my mom really likes to go grocery shopping every week to buy a few things that we have to have for the next following week, like TV dinners, our lunches. We have to buy lunches every week, fresh milk,
So can you tell your mom, listen, Mom, this week, can you?
She has no money because she had to pay, on her last check last Wednesday, she had to pay her car insurance, and that took most of her check.
Oh, okay.
And she didn't have she had to pay her car insurance and a few other bills, like the cable bill that gets paid this Thursday. She had to pay her half of the cable bill, and then she had to pay me back for borrowing money.
But
And
don't forget, your mom works in a big factory. She could probably get an advance on a paycheck also.
yeah, she gets holiday pay too.
Like, there's so many things that can be done
I know it sounds complicated that I'm trying to
well,
explain.
for me it's not complicated, because right away I would have went to the church, and I have friends, and well, I think I would have started with my family, like my grandmother, my aunt, or my brother and sister. Listen, guys, we're kind of stuck there. I mean, you're talking about your mom living with you, so your brother and sister would probably worry that your mom's okay.
My brother lives in another state. My older brother, he lives
Yeah,
in
but they
another state.
can transfer you money and put money in your mom's bank account, and then your mom can go shopping for groceries.
I don't know his phone number to get in touch.
Wow. Okay. See, there's always. Anyway.
I have my sister. I can get in touch with her, but she has a job of her own. Her and her husband, they have a bit. They run a business, and I don't know what type of business, but they run a business, and they are in the midst of remodeling their home because she's only 90 minutes away from me.
Well,
The same thing.
you know, they can put a little dent in the remodeling budget and say, well, I'm going to help my sister and my mom because right now they're in a bad spot, and they'll give us the money back later. You know, that can be done. Hey, family
I
is
would definitely do that, but I don't think my sister would want to do that. I don't know. I haven't really asked her, but I can try.
Anyway, I'm going to stop because I can't tell you what to do, and I can't tell your mother what to do, and you know, it's you guys' business as you go forward. But we know we have to watch you crying and struggling, and this is not fun either.
Yeah, I don't care if people laugh at me, Sherry. I really don't.
No, we're not. It's not about laughing. It's not about that. It's about finding a solution as a group of friends sometimes.
Yeah. Friends helping out with another friend.
Well,
Tell your mom no food for her.
yeah, but our mom knows the steaks are in the freezer, Sherry. That's not going to work. Her mom knows.
And I'm not cooking tonight, so.
Well, it's not the answer. I mean, okay, you say you're going to have a can of soup. You can survive on a can of soup. You'll be okay. You'll be.
Yeah. I ate a can of soup the other night on Sunday night, and I got the other half waiting for me in the refrigerator. So
Okay.
I may have that.
What's your mom gonna eat? Is she gonna stop at a takeout place on the way home?
She has no money, so she'll probably. She'll probably have a can of soup. We have mushroom soup or
Okay.
whatever she can find.
Mm-hmm.
She probably will call me and say, "Hey, cook me some bacon later for a bacon sandwich because we got bacon." So I may cook her some bacon.
There you go. Bacon's good. I mean, if you got bread and bacon, then yeah, that works. You still have some eggs?
Yeah, but we're running low on eggs. Not many eggs that are left, but
Oh, the last solution is going in a dumpster for products that are not open that every night that they're.
I'm not dumpster diving on that. Mm-mm. Just because I've been watching videos of this guy dumpster dive doesn't mean I'm gonna be dumpster diving. No, because there's number one, no telling how long the food has been in there.
No, but you got businesses who, at the end of the day, you know, somebody was explaining if you have a pizzeria, okay, and you have cooked pizza that did not get picked up by clients, and they're stuck with them, and if you have too many and the employees can't take them home, the pizza will be in the box, and they're going to put the box on top of the dumpster. You think that people don't go get those? They were made fresh that day.
Yeah,
Go get them, of course. It's food. When you have to eat, you have to eat, right? Anyway,
hello, Leah 33.
and that's a stretch, but I'm you know, just to give example. Because look at the guy, look at the guy that we watch, and what he picked up, they were boxes of cookies that were not even open, so nothing touched it in the dumpster.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, good.
Can you hear us?
Yep.
Well, let's not be mean there with some of the comments. I worked for KFC for one day. A bum came in and asked for a package of ketchup. I told him to take one. The manager called me into the office and scolded me, and I quit. Yeah, well, I'm glad that you quit, Brian. I would have quit too. I would have said, asshole, it's not going to put you back a big business like KFC, a package of ketchup, really? What about being human, or when somebody needs help, why don't we help? I'm not asking you, Mary, that you should go stand in the street and ask people for money. I know we all
Yeah,
have
I'm
our.
not doing that.
No, I know. I get it.
I'm not begging for money, Sherry. No, that's not right.
That's why, I don't know, maybe my family is so different like that. I mean, if one of us struggle, the others want to help, and
You give it 5.
we can rely on each other, and they're not going to tell everybody else about it. It'll stay private between us, and
Well, I don't care if I get embarrassed about talking about me being on food stamps.
yeah,
I really
you're
don't.
comfortable to talk about it online, but why can't you reach out with your aunt, and then she lives with your grandmother. Your grandmother must have an
Well,
income.
she works
No, but they have
long
money.
hours.
They have money that come in. Your grandmother probably gets her old age pension, and she gets other stuff, and she lives with your aunt, and your aunt works, so there's another income. So I think for 1 month they could say, yeah, Mary, we can spare $200 and help you out, and you can go do some grocery.
Yeah,
Know what I mean? But
yeah.
it's to reach out to them to make the step of, but they love you, right? Your family, they love you.
Oh
I
yeah, of course they do.
could have went to my grandmother with anything. If I was in trouble, she would have helped me. I know it's hard. Or even the neighbor, like, you should have taken the cake the neighbor that offered you. She wanted to make it for you
You know,
guys.
German chocolate cake. I don't much
Well,
care for that cake.
Jesus, it doesn't matter if you're eating cake and not a steak. I mean, it's still food. When your belly is hungry, what you're gonna find, you're gonna eat. You're not gonna starve yourself, right?
No, I'm not planning on doing that.
Well, no. Anyway, I didn't come up here to do to talk down to you or
Oh no, you haven't been talking down.
I'm
You're just
just
here to have
I'm
a simple
thinking
conversation.
I'm just thinking of stuff that maybe you're not thinking of, and that would be a way out. It's very temporary, because in a few days you will get your and this is like panic time, because you see yourself with nothing on your card, on your EBT.
Mm-hmm.
In a few days, when they load it up again, you won't be as anxious, and you're going to say, oh, I'm going to go and I'm going to do some groceries, and we're going to get back to normal, me and mom, and we'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's the plan.
Well, of course.
But after I'm under this investigation that takes 15 days, or a few extra days longer, depending on how long this investigation takes. So
Yeah.
once they do because my mom, the DHS lady told me to fill out this portal thing, and that's what my mom did 2 weeks ago on a Monday and on September 9th. She did it on September 9th. She filled out this information, and once that was filled, it told her that they were going to have 15 days of trying to figure out like an investigation on this. And it would take 15 days to investigate what's going on and why it happened to me and a whole lot of other people that got affected by it. And the woman told me it could be a little over like an extra few days more, depending on how long this investigation goes. So I didn't count up the weekend. I just counted up the days, like Monday through Friday, and today will be a day 11 since September 9th, day 11. So I counted like Monday of next week. So I may have them on Monday, and I may not. It just depends on how long this investigation is.
Because I don't know. I'm not in your country. That's hard, but I mean, I work for the federal government. I work for the income tax office, and people wait for their refunds, to come in their bank account to be
Do
deposited.
you do reimbursements too?
And what we do, and I've seen that situation where people would come in and they were able to prove that they were in a really, really bad place and they could use the money quicker, we would cut them a manual check from the Receiver General of Canada, and they would get their refund, and then we'd hold on, we'd put a stop on the refund to be issued because we had already cut a manual check. We had to do that quite a few times to help people out.
Wow.
So I don't know why that department cannot cut you like an emergency check to your mom's name or something, and then just take it off. Let's say the next food card. I don't know. Have you tried to ask if they will give you some emergency fund?
Yeah, I tried to get it yesterday, but the woman told me that it wouldn't be happening.
Oh, okay. So you did go down that road. Okay.
Mm-hmm. When I was talking to her, like, I need food stamps. Is there a way to get extra money? And she said, unfortunately not.
Okay.
You just have to wait till the day of your food stamp day to come. And it's the 8th of every month. Every month on the 8th, I get my food stamps.
Okay.
In the past 2 months, I've been a victim from somebody took my food stamps August and this month. I never did get any food stamps this month on the 8th. And I literally called every day just to make sure I got my account, the amount that I get. And it told me every day that I would be getting my amount for this month. But come the 8th of September,
I'm not helping you, girl, so I'm gonna get off too. And I mean, I don't know what
I didn't get my food stamps on a Sunday, September 8th. I never did receive my food stamps because somebody in New York, Bronx and Queens, New York area, 2 different areas in New York State, somebody was using my PIN number and they hacked my PIN number and they gotten my food stamp number on my card. So that's why I'm struggling.
It
Thanks
would be
to
very
them.
easy to shop online for the basic.
And they also said, the woman also told me that Walmart has been the major issue because if you,
Yeah,
you mentioned Walmart.
but this is not right now what we're talking about. It's not part of the solution. It's you're just telling us what happened over and over, but it doesn't bring you to a solution, right?
Well, the solution is
You're just relating what did happen, and we know what happened. We know.
yeah. I'm being honest about what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I know that
And
totally.
Fluff thinks I'm making up excuses. This is not an excuse.
Well, sometimes it's hard to believe because,
I know, because of all the lies that I told.
yeah.
And I'm not lying. I'm definitely not lying about this, JC.
I hope to God not, because
I'm not. I'm definitely not lying. Because I did
would
not give out my PIN number to these people.
No,
Somehow they hacked it.
Yeah, I
They
believe
the ones that hacked me. I didn't give it out. I did not give out my PIN number.
I
I
believe
did not give it out.
I believe that it happens to people. You can read about that all the time. So
When you have a bank, when you use your credit card, your bank card, and you have a PIN number, that PIN number stays with you and it's private.
Well, yeah, but Mary, look what happened to me 3 years ago on Christmas Eve when I was in a rush and I was doing the last errands in the store. And I was not careful. There were people in line waiting to pay for things. It's Christmas Eve. We're all picking up shit.
Yeah, I know.
They were right behind me and they saw me probably enter my PIN, and then they had another gizmo that the police said. And what they did is they swiped close enough to my phone that they could copy the information I had on my SIM card. And then being Christmas Eve during the night, the banks are all closed, no voice authentication or nothing. They started to withdraw money from my bank account until Christmas morning when I realized I was missing $150,000. It was gone.
Oh, wow.
So I got it back. It's just the trouble and and it's the violation and everything, but some of it was my fault because I was probably standing at that cash, not being careful, being in a rush, wanting to get home. And I didn't protect entering my PIN. I'm not sure, but they said that also in the store while I was shopping, it happened to 43 people. They had this thing that they could go close to us and it would copy. I didn't have a protector on my phone. It would copy our SIM card. So then they got my credit card number and they maxed that, took money on my credit card. They changed my address. I wasn't living at my address. They put me on a PO box. So I lost my identity completely on Christmas morning.
Oh my goodness.
I had
I'm sorry that happened to you 3
nothing.
years ago.
My credit went down. My everything happened to me, but I was able to work it out and go to the police, make a report, go through all the steps. The bank reimbursed me everything because, I was protected on my bank accounts. But it's just to say it happens and it's not really your fault. We don't ask for that. We're victims. So I understand how you feel. I'm in the right place to understand that you feel
Yeah.
violent. And it's not fun.
It's definitely not funny either.
It happens all the time. I'm sure other people in the side chat have been victim at some point. A gas station, same thing. If you were paying with a credit card, sometimes your card got copied and they would take money on your credit card, unbeknown to you.
Now I don't do much shopping at a gas station anyway. And the
No,
woman asked me if
No,
I did my shopping at a gas station. I told her no. I don't do
Mary,
my shopping at a gas station.
no, you don't understand. I'm talking about putting money in your car, putting gas in your car and using
Oh, that's my mom. I don't drive, so
and paying at the machine instead of going inside, because I do that. I'll take my credit card and then I'll pay at the machine, or I'll take my debit card and I'll pay it right at the tank. And I don't have to go in. I save time. But there were some gas stations where they had installed these reader that could read your information on your card. So whenever you entered your PIN, that was copied. Your credit card number was copied. So then they could go elsewhere. They could make purchase online. They had your PIN. They had your credit card number. All they had to do is read it, put the name and put the date on your card, your expiration date, and your code in the back. I mean, it happens, what I'm saying, and you haven't done that.
yeah. Yeah, I got a new food stamp card, Desert Duster, and I changed my PIN number, so I don't give out my PIN number.
No, but it could happen again because this is the way you pay, that system, that food stamp thing. Like you can't go get cash at the bank and say, I'm going to go do my grocery, right? You have to use that card in the store. So it could happen again, depending where you go.
Well, right now, the woman told me that Walmart was the only store that's been giving them issues about this situation.
So
That's the only store that she mentioned, Walmart.
Mhm.
And she asked, after she mentioned Walmart, she asked me if I was shopping, if I do any shopping at a gas station, convenience stores, and I told her no, because I don't drive. So I don't do much shopping at a gas station anyway. I think they were getting affected too, gas stations and Walmart.
Using any type of device to pay with either a debit card or a credit card, it can happen. It can.
Yeah.
There's no escaping that. Yeah, her mom has a bank account. Yeah, I'm sure.
And I got a bank account too. My mom is under control with the bank account.
Oh, you have your own? You told us you didn't have a bank account.
Yeah, I do have a bank account. My mom is under. She's
Yeah, but do you have
she's
your name?
controlling it for me.
Can you make transaction? Do you have your name on your bank account?
Yeah, I have mine. I can make a transaction, but my mom has to do it for me. She does. She has to manage my money for me. She's like a secretary, basically.
Okay.
She's like a secretary, basically, for my money.
You have your own.
And she does not And I don't want you to think that my mom steals from me, because she doesn't. If she's gonna, she always tells me, like, hey, I borrowed blah, blah, blah amount of money. I'll pay you back whenever I get my check. And she pays me back. Like, she borrowed $50 and she paid me back. So she always tells me if she borrows any money, she'll always let me know. She doesn't steal from me. I don't want y'all to think her mom steals from her. Oh my gosh.
Nobody said anything about that. No.
Well, I don't want you to think that my mom steals, and she doesn't steal from me. She literally will tell me, hey, I borrowed like a blah 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 certain amount of money, and I'll pay her back. I'll pay you back whenever I get my money, and she does.
That's between you and your mom, right? So I mean,
Yeah. Hello, Mama Long Legs.
your family, so you make that arrangement between you two. I get that. I don't know, Mary. I hope that you have enough food there. If we can't find a way to, that you have enough food there to hold you until they put the money on your card. Like I saw a lot of steaks, and if you got pasta and you got some canned goods, if you don't want to go to the church, that is. Or your grandmother or your aunt, or I would go to them. I have no problem, but this is the type of family I'm in, we'll help each other. We're not going to turn our back on.
You sound like you're getting busy, JC.
Yeah, I'm going to start making here.
What are you looking to make for your supper?
What I'm doing tonight for supper, I've got a ham steak. I'm going to fry some potatoes, and I'm probably going to have corn with that. Nothing fancy, just. Yeah.
Sounds yummy to me. Can I come over?
It's food. Sure, you can come over. I'll make enough. But it's food. So sometimes
I'm so far away.
we don't eat gourmet meal every night. Sometimes we eat things that are very simple, very plain, very easy to make, quick.
Yeah,
I don't mind having mac and cheese or having, food is food, right?
Right.
Anyway,
I love cooking, I really do, and I don't make fancy meals either. I just make simple, easy meals that my mom and I like to have. So
okay, I'm gonna get off so I can get some cooking done. But I don't know. I tried to offer ways you could get around this.
yeah, I wouldn't know how to. I wouldn't know how to work a PayPal.
And you can download the application on your phone and follow the steps. The thing is, you have to do it. We can't do that for you.
Yeah.
It has to be you, or maybe.
JC, the microphone is on top of your computer.
Yeah, I just have to. Why did you? I know you're. I'm sorry, that was me making the noise.
It sounds like you're moving your laptop or something.
Sorry, I did that. Okay,
Mary, do you have Zelle?
What's Zelle? Is that like PayPal too?
If someone has your phone number, they can just send it to your phone and then you accept it to your bank.
Which is like an email e-transfer or a phone number e-transfer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what Zelle is?
That's what I do with my.
Just look up Zelle. See if your bank supports Zelle.
I'm sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. But I don't know.
Because I've done international e-transfer to the US. I've done it with a few people, and I use one I use is email, and the other one I use is phone number. And what they do is they accept it at the other end, and poof, the money goes in their bank.
Famous words. I don't know.
Bye, JC.
Bye, JC. Thank you for coming.
Now what, Mary?
Well, in about less than 30 minutes, I have to end this because I'm going to be having a phone call from my mom. It's only 4:09, so you got like 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm
I'll stare
gonna
at
be
you.
yeah, I got 20 minutes left before my mom calls, so I gotta get off here in about 20 minutes.
I'm gonna stare at you for 20 minutes, okay, Mary?
Oh no. No, don't stare at me. Where's Dargo?
I ate him.
You ate him. Oh my god. Mary's
He's over
bottom.
here walking in circles.
Dargo.
Come on. Come on.
Hello, Matt.
He doesn't want to jump. He's tired.
He's tired. You warned him
Yeah.
out.
Well, he's out running around. Yeah. Well. Hey. Wake up. Yeah.
Aren't you
What
supposed
do
to be at
you?
work today?
I do split shifts, Mary. Once I go to work for a certain amount of time, and then I'm off, and then I go back.
So you've been at work already?
Huh? And I have to go back. I already put in 3 batteries and put gas in 5 trucks. Opened up 500 cars.
Oh, wow. You've
That
been
means
busy
that
today.
means you that means you carry the keyboard to each car. You take the key, you start the car. It runs. It has gas. You put the window down. You go on to the next one. Next one is dead and out of gas. You jump it. Okay. You let it run for like 5 minutes. You turn it off after you put the gas in. You start it again. If it cranks up, you leave it run. If it does nothing, you got to go get a new battery off the shelf and install it and then continue.
So that's what you've been doing so far today.
That's what I've been doing for like 12, 13, 14 years.
Oh, wow. I guess you're used to it now.
What were we talking about, Ray?
What you were doing at your work today.
I have no idea. Hey, look, I'm on a panel. Hello, Mary.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
I moved you earlier behind backstage. I know you were watching because there's a little another camera down there, and I know you could see me.
Yeah, I know.
Mary saw my butt. Mary saw my butt. I moved Mary, and now everybody knows.
Oh my goodness. No, I did not see your butt.
Okay, put me backstage.
I do not
Or
want to
no,
see your butt. No,
you lost your chance.
I do not want to see your butt.
Yeah, you lost your chance.
Well, I'm glad that I lost my chance.
No, you already saw it because you were talking to that guy, and when I was doing it, you were stumbling over your words and going like, and being quiet.
No, I was not stumbling.
Uh-huh. I was
I
jumping
was
up
not.
there, dancing
I was
around with
not
my butt
stumbling my
out.
words.
You saw. So, Mary, what's for dinner?
I told you I'm gonna eat the rest of my soup that I had the other night.
What kind of soup
Just to
is
have,
it?
it is tomato basil soup.
Yuck, that sounds like shit.
Yeah, Randy, you're being silly. He's always being silly, Sherry.
I am doing nothing out of the ordinary.
Hello, Matt.
Well, hello, Matt Gilligan. How are you doing? Nuh-uh. Urgh. Sorry.
Are you gonna order groceries for me, JC, at Walmart?
Yeah, order her like a big freaking one of those bags of all the chicken wings. I've got chicken wings somewhere. Actually, I was gonna use these bait.
Do you want my address, JC? Would you like to have my address, JC?
Look, Mary, bait.
Yeah.
I ate half of them, and the other half I'll use as chicken bait for fish, or I'll eat them. Really disgusting raw, by the way.
Now you gotta cook them.
Yeah, so says you.
Do you have an air fryer, Randy?
No, I have a Cuisinart. See, I have a Cuisinart. I have a thing, the
Yeah.
microwave, and a George Foreman grill, and a sink, and some other
Hello,
things.
Ted.
I know how to break dishes. And this direction, there's other things that you need to survive. Mango habanero sauce chicken wing.
No, she wouldn't be upset, JC. She wouldn't care.
Mary, do you think they could beat up Vader?
I don't know if that's the real Vader or not. I don't think so. I don't think that is the real Vader.
You don't think I could beat up Vader?
I don't want you to beat up nobody. Why are you being so mean to everybody
Fine, I won't beat him up.
lately?
I'll just roll his head around in the toilet. Fine, I'll be nice to him.
Yeah, you need to start being nice to other people too.
But why? Give me a
You know
reason.
exactly why.
And if I don't,
That's your problem. Figure it
well, then
out.
it's your problem. Huh?
You have to figure it out, Randy. You're the one that's being mean to other people here lately.
I'm not being mean to anybody. I'm only
Yes,
giving
you
back what
are.
they give. Not really. If they saw what I was saying, they would just be laughing. Like when Lord Vader lost his pee-pee to Obi-Wan into the lava. Ah!
Well, I'm nice to everybody. I'm nice. I'm not that mean to
I,
everybody. I'm nice.
I wasn't attacking you, Vader. It was Obi-Wan Kenobi. He did it. Get him. I don't know. I would need. Why does it keep moving? Stop posting so I can read this. Randy is a trailer trash behind a Dollar General literal trailer trash. Thanks, sweet. I used to tell you your art was cool and gave you suggestions. I have no idea why you're mad at me. Is that you posting, lady? Sky? Mary?
Yeah, I was giving JC something.
Oh, Walmart.
JC,
Franklin.
there's Walmart. You can try. You can try and see if they'll accept what you're wanting to accept. I don't know.
Mary, look at this picture of Jeff and Norman Reedus.
I think I've seen that one before.
No, it's brand new.
Oh, it is? Okay, I thought I might have seen it before.
No, Mary, I've made thousands.
You made thousands, I know.
What? Yeah. Hey, look. It's Billy. Amazing.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's
Are you trying to creep us out with that?
little. Mary, look, here's the fish I caught.
Nice.
It's called a pike minnow. Everybody hates them.
A pike minnow?
Yeah, it's just a squawfish, but you can eat it. Look. It's hard to hold that shit way up there. Mary,
All right, JC. Oh, goodness.
Mary,
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
it's a cartoon Billy Hayden.
All right, JC. I hope maybe it will work. I don't know.
Mary, look.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Did you catch that too?
It's a 3-pound catfish. Yep.
3-pound catfish. Wow. Yeah,
That's a
JC's
bass,
a nice
Mary.
person. Oh, wow. All right, JC.
Look, you can see it kind of, but it's dark, but that's another pike minnow that's really huge.
All right.
Hello, JC.
The store that I'm looking at, it's called
Mary,
Walmart Supercenter, Franklin.
Kentucky.
It's on Nashville Road, Franklin, Kentucky. Is that
Yeah,
the one?
that's the Walmart. That's the Walmart that I normally go to get groceries.
Why can't we? We've got pharmacy, auto care center, vision center, wireless services, and garden center. Seymour services. Where's the food? Okay, bakery, deli, grocery. Okay. So
Can you use your card? Are you going to buy groceries?
I don't know if they will let me because it's Canadian card. That's what I need to know. Like if it was
I
somebody.
thought maybe you were gonna. I thought maybe you might want to call them to see.
Let's see. I could try to give them a call.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the phone number here?
But I don't know if it will charge you for a collect.
Well, I'm going to have to pay the difference. I'm not going to be able to do it. Because my Canadian dollar is lower than your American dollar. So for me, there's a difference. I don't know if this. I'd have to phone my credit card place, maybe. Oh shit, that's complicated. That is complicated.
Cherry. When you are done, JC, I have some property I do like to sell you in Arizona.
Sherry, you think it's all a hoax or? I don't know. I don't. Yeah. I thought about that because I got conflicting stories in the last few days about details. So, yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I don't like to see somebody crying. And I don't like people to go hungry. That's the last thing. I don't care if I'm, you know. Let's see. Walmart, Franklin, New York, online.
Walmart.
Shop.
I'm gonna end this so we can. I gotta end this anyway. My mom's about